Yo, welcome back to BS Fitness. Today we are hitting a very chill arm day, seeing as my lower back is a bit injured, my forearm is injured. However, I have found a remedy for that. I'm currently on 1 gram of cocodamol, so feeling a bit zoned out, but still going to push it hard. We're going to start off today's arm day with tricep pushdowns with the straight bar, so let's just get on with it, see how it goes. Okay, that is too light. Bump it up to 28. Might be slightly too heavy. Oh my god. Starting off the workout with a sick pump. Oh my god. That felt good. 28.4 kilograms. I might bump it up to 30.6, seeing as I did quite a few reps. And then, yeah, see how the second set goes. Holy shit, that burns. Nice. I think. Okay, I think I want to keep the same weight. And then do one more set of this. And I think then we're going to move on to some lateral raises. Gets to a point where I can't even do the partials partially. I'm just barely getting that shit down. Okay, awesome. Triceps feeling mighty pumped. So let's move on to lateral raises. Starting off with the 12 kilograms because I don't actually know how far I can take this, as I'm taking each set to failure. But I'm not ready for the world of pain I'm about to feel. Won't lie to you. No point postponing it. Oh, that burns. My lips are dry. Every bit of moisture gone. Probably doesn't help that I put a lot of salt into this water as opposed to my usual quarter teaspoon. That burn is nasty. However, seeing as I did quite a few reps, I think I'm quite comfortable moving it up to 14. So let's do that. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. Good set though. Oh, I'm out of camera. Little squirreling away. Oh, oh, that felt good. I think I'll stick with the 14s for the final set. But oh my god, I need to piss so bad. I was gonna piss when I got here. The toilets are so disgusting. So I'm gonna hold it, and that's just another incentive to get through my workout. And hey, little droplet of piss comes out. At least I know I'm training hard, right? But yeah, one more set of lateral raises, and then I'm starting to feel the forearm play up, even on the codeine. So the next one's gonna hurt. The next exercise is gonna hurt. We're gonna go on to cable bicep curls with the straight bar again, and that is gonna be tough. That's gonna be painful, but not for like the good reasons. I mean, obviously good reasons for pump, but also the actual pain itself. So I'm gonna do as many sets as I can manage with the pain, and then I think we're gonna finish off with some like forearm curls, the Sam Sulek ones. But again, not 100% sure on that. I'll gauge it by the pain. Okay. Let's move on to bicep curls. And the injuring, I'm upset about that because I started warming up on like 17 kilograms and it seemed fine. I mean, the second I picked it up, it kind of hurt, and then it seemed fine. And I put it down, let go, and then pain searing through me. My arm was throbbing, and I kind of looked at it like, say on skibbity, you know? But regardless, pushing this to Hoptal failure. Let's go. The cheeky Bismillah will sort this out. Bismillah. I'm sorry for this. Oh, fuck. fucking hate my forearm. Okay, that was a bit of a lower weight than I usually do, but this bad boy, we are edging hospital. Okay, right. Okay, maybe let's increase the weight by 2, or like 5 kilograms, and then let's just be kind. Let's just do one more set, and then see if it feels good enough to do forearm stuff. But I'm not feeling hopeful. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain. If this is what my forearm feels like when I'm amped up on codeine, I I can't imagine what this would be feeling like if I was raw dogging this, no protection style. Regardless, we've got at least this one more set to do, so let's stop procrastinating. Okay. 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 That's enough bicep curls. Oh. Something tells me this isn't going to be healing anytime soon. Should we try the forearm curls? Okay, after a cheeky little warm-up set, for some reason the forearm curls don't hurt the injured forearm, which makes me think some underlying tissue is strained or sprained and severely damaged. However, I've got like 19.3 kilos loaded up on this, so let's do it. Between 1 to 2 sets. Okay. 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 Maybe it does hurt the forearm. Okay. Fuck me. Okay, that might be our cue to check out the pump. Back in the disabled toilets. Seems that every time I come in here I become more eligible. Maybe if I stopped, then I'd stop getting injured. But I guess whoever's above is just like, you want to go to the disabled toilets? Fine, I'm gonna make you disabled. Let's check out the pump. Got my little vest on, which I'm gonna tuck in so I appear more hench with my skinny little physique. But I am feeling pumped. Oh my god. I hate how small I look. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Whoa. The lighting in that mirror always looks so sick. Like I do this, it looks so mid. Oh my god. Oh, so freaking tired. But the forearm pump is going crazy. Oh my god. And that's the injured one. Oh, I'm liking this. Shoulders. Oh, still mid. Still a bit mid. But overall, not bad. Like, my physique is not worse right now. I say as I hide most of it. To be fair, this might be one of the last um, post down sessions. I'm going to do one for my next leg day. I might take a break because the bulk is going well. I'm at like 81 kilograms right now. It's going sick. However, the body dysmorphia is starting to kick in. So now I'm like, oh my god, I'm a chubby little chubster. I'm a fat little freak. You know, I'm a gluttonous goblin. So the BDD's hitting, which is stupid because I'm like, I want to gain weight. I gain weight. Oh, I look fat and big, and I've got like 9 kilograms to go. So potentially last post down for a little while, but you know, if that's the case, not a bad one to finish off on. Yet again, this mirror and lighting provides a much better like insight into my physique. Holy shit! Oh, too easy. Oh, get dizzy again. Right, I feel so sick. I don't know if it's from the codeine or just from 1:30 a.m. Doesn't matter, because now we are going to hit our cardio. I hope I don't throw up. Alright, 15 minutes of cardio done. It is currently almost 2 a.m. So let's get our cheeks back to the house and get a protein shake. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel mighty miserable and mighty sick right now, but that was a glorious arm day. Perhaps the last arm day for a while because I might have re-pulled something in my forearm. So that's not ideal. Okay, my flatmates have been judging me on my post-workout meals. You know who I'm talking to. So today's post-workout meal is, as usual, my chocolate coconut protein shake. However, here I've got sprinkles, triple chocolate curls, and tomato puree. Now, these these aren't mine. These aren't my chocolate curls. However, just to prove a point, just for the bit, I'm gonna have a couple. Cheers. If going out, nights out, entailed these types of shots, I'd be out every night. But I'm too scared of humans. Tomato puree is one of the greatest things on this planet. So is garlic. If I ever met the man who was like, I'm gonna start using garlic in cooking. If I met that guy and or girl, I would suck the absolute life out of their penis. Because they deserve it. Sorry for the side tangent. Tomato puree, this stuff is like crack. I love it so much. There's just something about it that's just extraordinary. Oh, I don't think the codeine's wearing off. I thought it would have with the amount of everything circulating, but the effects have only gotten really stronger. Or that might be just like the tiredness now mixing with everything. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a break from arm days because whilst my arms, I definitely feel like my arms are a weak part of my physique. Then again, I think my entire physique is quite weak and poor. But I don't know. I just feel like my bicep peaks could be bigger. My forearms could be a bit wider, stuff like that. So I am taking the executive decision to unfortunately stop doing arm days because this injury, I need it to heal. I've got to let it heal. I'm gonna kill myself. Anyways, I still want to do my chest days and my back days. However, I might have to revert them back to push and pull days and then just not do any bicep stuff because I just can't. It hurts so much. And I was on codeine. You saw me collapse to the floor like a little, I don't know, like a fly that got swatted out the air. Or like Peter Griffin falling over on the sidewalk, you know? It was just straight to the floor collapse. I don't want that. I don't want that injury, and I know if I keep training it, it's going to get worse. And as stupid as I am, as much as I want to push it, I have to let it go. Otherwise, it's going to lead to many more problems. So, yeah, I think I'm going to revert back to push, pull, legs, but probably a break in between the pull and the legs. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the other day I was trying to do a leg day, and I was just warming up on 100 kilograms, and boom, lower back pain. So I was like, I'm going to take an executive decision to not hit this leg day and to like go home. And I don't know why. I mean, it must have been me. I must have like messed up a bit on form or something like that. But like that was an acceptable injury because these random injuries, they're going to happen as you're lifting. But the important part is to be an intelligent and informed lifter. If something feels wrong and you know that if you continue, you're going to get injured, stop. Because if you push and you get injured, then you're going to be taking more time off than you would have if you just rested it. Which I know I'm quite hypocritical for saying, but like, shut up, you know? But yeah, no more arm days. At least no more bicep curls. I might try out hammer curls on my next pull day because I know it's the grip of the arm that also affects like the pain. And I know that this sort of movement really hurts it. That's like strenuous force. However, I wonder if it would be the same, seeing as the injury is on this side of the forearm, if it would be the same if I'm doing hammer curls. Because I've tried reverse curls on that one arm day that just didn't record any audio. And yeah, that still hurt, but I haven't tried hammer curls, so that is a venture to explore. The plan at the moment is to hit a leg day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be one where I'm going to test out my strength, but I'm going to be quite cautious about it, seeing as, again, I tweaked my back a little bit a couple of days ago. Luckily, it was only on 100 kilograms. And, again, see where I'm at, see how I'm feeling, be very careful not to push myself, because if you tweak your back, that could be game over, man. That could be game over for a long time. And I want to make sure that I'm as sensible as I can possibly be, especially when it comes to stuff like squats or deadlifts. To be fair, I haven't deadlifted in a long while because I know that it's going to affect my 200 kilogram squat progress. So that is something to be explored like after October, And I'm excited for that because as much as I do love squatting and I'm going to keep squatting, that strain and like going to the gym sometimes and like I've got to hit a PR today. It's a bit daunting and scary. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I love pushing myself, but I like that I have something to work towards now. I feel like I was quite aimless with the gym for a little while, so this focus has kind of like reignited my spark, especially after the stupidly long exam season, all that stress and all that preparation and revision and just hours on end of nothing but studying for my course. It's given me that purpose, it's given me that drive again, and now I have a direction. So after a solid 6 months of that, I can, take a step back and be like, okay, let's just, lift a bit for fun. I think I'll still train with the same intensity, but my leg days, because at the moment my leg days are kind of split into like squat day, then the next one will be like a full leg day to failure, then the next one's squat day, just because I want to make sure that I'm maximizing my recovery and kind of like strategically thinking about how do I push my body, because no way I'm hitting a PR like back to back every 4 or 5 days. That's crazy. However, 12 weeks out, so not a lot of time. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I am quite driven right now in the gym. Like today, felt really sick, didn't really want to do much at the arm day, but still went ahead, still did it. Same with the cardio. I feel great. Like sick. I might vomit in a bit. I don't think so though. It's kind of calmed down. But yeah, I just have that I have that drive, and I think that it's easier to get things done when you have a goal in mind, when you have a direction to push yourself in, and that's very self-regulatory. Like you've got to set yourself those goals in life for the most part. But I feel like it's given me quite a lot of passion and determination, and like I don't make excuses. Well, I say I don't make excuses. I'd like to think that I don't make too many excuses. I like to think that for the most part I'm quite driven and determined and reasonable with my workouts and reasonable with my time off. Like I'd say feeling that back injury, that's a reasonable reason to, not do that leg day and maybe chill out a bit for a day or two And with a forearm injury, I think it's quite reasonable not to do bicep curls and stuff that affects the actual injury. But overall, I'm feeling great. I'm just feeling tired. So yeah, again, tomorrow's plan, I'm hoping for a squat day. But if I'm feeling weak on the squats, or if my back is still feeling I am going to turn it just to a normal leg day to failure and just grind that out. But yeah, I think tomorrow on that leg day will be my last pose down for a little while, because whilst I've been gaining weight, it's been amazing, it's been great. I am suffering from a bit of chub. And I've always been a very skinny kid. Like, I think when I first started working out ever, I was like 56 kilograms and I was like below 5% body fat. Like, it was bad. But now, after struggling to gain weight for so long and being just like so lean, so like thin, just so defined my whole life, not defined like muscular wise, but like, abs and stuff like that, because of my low body fat and my low body weight. It's definitely been a change. See myself a bit more chubby, a bit more puffy, and I have mixed feelings about it. And I think the body dysmorphia is hitting with I look like shit, I look ugly, and that's kind of getting to my head. And that is just something I'm gonna have to deal with, because I do want to get to 90 kilograms. I want to get to 90 kilograms, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that, because I want mass in order to make the squat basically easier while maintaining as much strength as possible. Hence the body exercises, hence pushing myself to failure anyway, just training hard. But I would like, again, a bit more mass on my frame. And then, I don't know, we can reassess in a little period of time. Bulk up, because I don't think people should be afraid to bulk up. And I'm saying this as someone who kind of is, someone who's really not happy with how they look right now. But I am also aware that it's just part of the process. And again, these things take time. I'm not going to look perfect. In fact, for the most part, I feel like I'm going to look a bit rounder, a bit softer. And that's just an experience that I'm dealing with, and an experience I'd like to share with you, because I think it's very important as me, just your average 20-year-old university student lifter. I do want to share that. I do want to be transparent with it. And it's part of the process, because there's so many influence online that, like, whether they're on steroids or not, they take the pictures in perfect lighting, they're shredded, but they're huge as well. They might be on steroids, they might not be. Doesn't matter. They look fucking gorgeous. But I don't think that's a realistic body standard for the most part, even though I'm trying to work towards that. But yeah, it's part of the process. I'm going to gain a bit of flab, but at the moment, I don't think I'm too comfortable with sharing that and looking at myself every single workout session, because I know it's a bit demoralizing. So I'm going to take a step back from that, and that's absolutely okay. I want to make sure my mental health is intact. I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing what's important to me. And the pump, that's not the most important part. The important part is I'm pushing myself to failure. I'm training hard, and I continue to be disciplined and dedicated to the gym and just life in general, just health. But yeah, I think, speaking of that, it is time I get a fat ass nap. No, just sleep. I keep forgetting the distinction. But yeah, I think I'm gonna down this coconut protein shake, gonna hit the shower, gonna get to bed, and then yeah, wake up hopefully with not a shattered forearm feeling. But if I do, then that's just something to deal with tomorrow. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've gone to the gym and have done your cardio. And as always, I hope that you have a wonderful day. See you in the next one, man. And thank you for sticking around.